nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Alex Meyer will be on the mound for the series opener.
메이저리그 지식을 모르시는구나. 5룰 때문에 올라온 거 아니야? 5룰이 뭔지 알죠? 마이너에서 너무 오래 있으면 메이저리그로 1년간 뛰게 해주는 거. 그걸로 통해서 올라왔잖아요. 그럼 박병호 마이너리그에 한 5년 있어봐요. 그럼 나이가 몇 살일까요? 나이가 36이 넘어가는데 그럴 거 바에는 그냥 오는 게 낫죠. 일주일 안에 잘 하겠죠.
As we get started here tonight, right on time at 7:10. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
And they've upped that lead in the division even
제 발이 어느 정도잖아. 76이구나.
between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
And the runner back.
4년 계획했죠. 250만 달러에. 얘 계속 끌려가는 것 같다.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on it.
최지만 선수는 나이가 또 어리고 하니까.
Hit hard back up the middle.
시작부터 안 좋네.
Center field for another base hit, and troubles brewing here to start the ball game.
Boy, very aggressive against him here to start the ball game. He's thrown only 3 pitches.
그냥 카나쇼. 아, 가운데로 갔구나.
For his sake, you better hope
역시 얘는 투심이 별론 것 같아. 투피치 투수 같아. 직구 아니면 던질 게 없어.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. And now a shot of the Cardinals starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, this team leads the league in walks, so you know they're going to see a lot of pitches. That really
아직도
serves
뛰네?
them well late in ball games.
나이 많지 않나? 홀랜드?
In order to win games, to take advantage.
할라랜드? 할라데이? 할라데이 나이 많지 않나? 아직도 뛰네. 야, 멋있다.
First pitch fastball off the plate.
메이저리그에 남을 정도의 실력이 나이가 먹어도 계속 있는 거 보니까.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
슬슬 안 통하네.
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first touch here.
투심이 아예 안 통하네. 투심만 던지면 다치네.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
And with that, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic.
아르시아는 수비가 진짜 안 되죠.
Well, Matty, if there's a
수비는
ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
좋다.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. You figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this.
템파베이 왜 외곽 거리야?
That ball is down and could score a run. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
2-0.
Johnny Peralta will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will
3대 0.
by Suzuki safe
마이어
will step in now with 3 home in the
너 왜
inning
그래?
and another 2 men out there on base.
좀만 버티자.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate.
아예 안
That makes
통하네.
it a 4-0 ball game.
야, 근데 그만 좀 봐.
Mike Oman will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at
와,
second.
4점
With
줬네.
that, the side is retired.
4대 0.
Lance Lynn gets the call for game 1 of the series.
4점 어떻게
What's your
되었지?
take on him, EK?
안타 몇 개 아니냐?
He's
6대?
looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
D.
빠르다?
is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
커버라고
Yeah,
직구를
you
그냥
look back to that last game,
당신해.
you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes the starters' life
지게
easier.
생겼네.
Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
디고든이 커트 못하면 나 못
Settles in
치는데.
for his first at bat, and he'll be
치는
looking to
공이라는 건데.
break out in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off of it. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Keeps fighting him off. The
컨택이다,
8th pitch of the at-bat coming
우측
up.
같으면 컨택한다.
Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
못 치겠네.
Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the
이게
opening
타이밍
frame.
맞았네.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on
Nice
the ground to
apple.
the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night.
아리가또.
Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for
공이
strike
좋다.
1. A runner on first
공이
with 2
뭘
away.
줬냐.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is
4점
over.
따잡기 힘들겠는데.
Mike Oman
얘가
makes
공이
his way to
좋은데.
the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Gotta wonder if the natives will start to get
다친다.
restless here.
Well, it's definitely not the start to this
얘한테
game
패배
this
주려고
crowd
지금
was hoping for.
전력으로
Far from
치네.
it. Boy, this is really turning into an onslaught now. I mean, you see it right there. 7 hits against him now. We're still just in the second inning. You want to at least give him a chance.
And he's into
도루까지 하고
second safely with a
지겠는데?
stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
저 제거 안 되는 거.
Yelich has him
던지고
played
보자.
perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. And the
그거 어디
runner
갈지 모르죠.
not tagging will retreat to second base.
Number 41.
Number 41 stands in. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
직구에 자신감을 올린다.
On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion in now, popped out in his first trip. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side.
맞다.
Cards leave 1. They lead it 4-0.
다 7개.
Jung-Ho Kang will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start home second.
6개 맞고 있어.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
집중합시다. 집중.
Lynn's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
타이밍 못
And this is
잡네.
what you like
내가.
to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
And he reaches for one out of the
빨라.
zone and misses
왜 이렇게
rather
빨라 보이지?
badly for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Park will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Fastball got him to swing
이걸
through it. It's
내가
1-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take this to the
4점
bag himself, and
따자려면
there are
안타
2 away now.
6개는 나와야 되는데. 한
Joe
10개는
Mauer
나와야
will come
되는데.
forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
Grounded to third. Taken in by Carpenter.
달려라!
On to
아웃이다.
Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 4-0. Matt Carpenter is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
Rendell Grichuk is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could
맞추겠어.
run that fastball through a brick
왜 이렇게 못
wall.
맞추겠어?
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
좀만 해볼까
Now
봐.
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Marwin Gonzalez stands in following an RBI single his first time through. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Johnny Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Matt Holliday stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners.
Well, the play's been made and that retires the side.
이거 4점 차로 계속 가면
Kurt Suzuki will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of them.
Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
병살만 치지 말자. 병살만.
He's set. Here it comes. And throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind.
나이스.
Nobody out, runner on first.
아, 스치키는 제대로 쳤는데.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already. And there's your first out.
타이밍 안 맞네.
Will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first, and the runner back safely.
야, 나 바로 투입시켜야 되네.
First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
투구수도 진짜 적고.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down.
떨구면 칠 수 있는데.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
노렸는데 초고 씨.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
All even now, 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play.
병살로
Mike Oman
기회가
is
날아갔네.
ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Mike Oman.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gung's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. this is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. 2 down.
럭키.
Now batting, number 41.
Number 41 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
이제
The fastball here as he'll take a look
레이어의
at ball
패스트볼이
1.
전혀 안
1-0.
통하네.
That's by him for strike 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When balls don't go
얘가
your way,
눈치를
that
깐
could
거야?
be trouble.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
이놈의 포볼은 끊어지질
Edwin
않네.
Encarnacion will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit hard up the middle. Gordon is there, and an
Nice.
underhanded throw is in
와,
time for
사람
out
주고
number 3.
간신히 계속해서
One
꼬여고요.
left for the Cardinals, but they're in front 4. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
브라이스 하퍼. 브라이스.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
집중.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as
왜
much
이러지?
right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
스윙이 너무 느린데.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he
이건
can't
또
connect
뭐냐.
it, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
전혀 감을 못
Got in
잡겠다.
his kitchen big time right there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the
돌아번지겠네,
fastball. 1 gone.
전혀 감을 못 잡겠네.
Nolan Arenado is into the box.
저 공에
He was a
감을 못
strikeout
잡겠네.
victim in his first try.
사마저 천일 뿌리긴데.
Flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
First pitch hacking
분위기가
here, and that's the
완전히.
first strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over
이게 완투
toward
패스야?
foul ground.
완전히.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong
에이스가
comes to
됐어.
the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Down by 4 this early, I don't know if that's the type of swing you need to be taking here.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from
와카
bad to worse.
나오면
It's
차
0-2
발리겠다.
now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around
선발
out there
같은데.
too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk on the move. And that retires the side. Twins are set down 1-2. Matt Carpenter will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
number 13.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Fastball called for strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting,
Rendell Grichuk stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball
저건
1.
아니지.
That evens it up 1-1.
저건 아니지.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
아니야.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look
완전
at strike
제거만
1.
안
You know,
시키면
when you throw a first pitch
마군데.
strike less than 50% of the time, you're going to find yourself in trouble more times than not.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. but they hold a 4-0 lead. Park will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
아, 공 좋네.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
이런 바보, 씨.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
한 번만, 나에게 한 번만 기회 더.
Hard liner
Nice
towards
shot.
short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And a good at-bat on 3 and 2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as the graphic there illustrates, his total for the year places him second best on the Twins roster.
좋아워.
Yeah, he's really
안타 하나만
contributed
가자.
to the team this year.
안타
Here he is
하나만
on
가자.
second again with a chance to score
안타
just a single.
1점이면 내자. 4대1이라도 돼보자, 씨.
Swing and a liner,
밀어쓰는데
but foul.
잘 안 되네.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that
1-1.
misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
A throw behind the runner
방금
at second.
멈췄는데?
Back in standing. Hit hard
됐다,
to
씨.
short.
아, 하필 저
And a
유격수,
bit
씨.
of a high throw that
빠지는
time, but
걸
no
그냥.
problem over there at first as they
시가
record the
겁나
out.
좋네.
Well, this is a perfect example why these guys are losing this game.
아, 시식으로 안
Get
타서.
the lead-off double. If this ground ball
잘
goes to the
맞았는데.
right side, it's a productive out. You get the man to third, but he hits it to the left side. It's a complete waste of an at-bat.
Chopped in front of home plate.
질루타는 되겠다, 씨.
In
아,
time to
볼인데.
first, and there were 2
왜
away.
쳤을까? 볼을.
Into the box now, Kevin
Kiermaier.
Kiermaier. He looked to bounce back after striking out
여기서 하나만
last
치면
time
되는데.
up.
Well,
But
at the
it's
very
in-
least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you
One
have
ball.
to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he takes ball 1.
페스티벌이 자신감이 좋구만.
2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far
사점.
of working himself into a
사점.
hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Too tight with that
3
one.
ball.
3-0.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but
커버를
not in the
나가네.
right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
Swing and a liner.
커트 하나 하고.
Foul.
커버를 나가면 디그레인데.
3-1 is a
아, 이거
fastball.
불리해졌다.
He can't connect. 3-2.
이거
One
근데
pitch away
스윙했네.
now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Popped up. Lynn
Ah.
is there, and he puts this one away for the
체크
third
스윙이 안
out. So a
됐어.
great job there. Johnny
아, 이
Peralta makes
찬스를.
his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's
개투도
been on
없는데.
base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
끝까지 가자. 이렇게 된 거.
First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1.
이제
Set to
슬슬
deliver the 0-1.
패스소리 안 통하네.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Matt Holliday steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Matt Holliday.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Harper on the run. 2 gone. Mike Ullman will dig in here. 1-for-2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hit hard to the right side.
이제 안 통한다.
Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the
빠르게
side.
맞추고.
1-2-3 go the Cardinals.
아 기회가 왔어.
D. Gordon will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
아
In fact, just
투구수도
one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the
걸리네.
table setters have not been getting their chores done.
저 직구에 힘이 아직도 안 떨어지네.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
좋다 투수.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 21.
You know, when a guy's
나가고
shutting you
봐야지.
down, you got to look for ways to try and get on the board. So he sees an opportunity
이
here.
공을 못 건들 것
He's going
같아.
to wind up beating this one out.
너무
And
빨라.
he just manages to get his hand in.
너무 빨라. 너무 빨라.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Yet another check on first. And late reactions, and they got him.
아이 아웃되네. 괜찮아?
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to
아
look for.
패스트볼
And a
저거 진짜
fastball blew
짱나네.
it right by him, and there are 2 down.
지금 삼진 몇 개째?
Bryce Harper will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. It appears safe to say now that that man right there has turned things around from his last start.
And it's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do.
공격치는 진짜
You have to have a
볼 거
short
없는데.
memory out there. But you're right. He's pitching with a lot more confidence in this outing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
진짜 마구 던지네.
Nothing doing here for the
전혀
Twins.
건들지도 못하겠네.
Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
건들지도 못하는 마구.
Number 41.
Number 41 will try again. Officially 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Yelich has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so
5회,
far.
6회.
He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to
진짜
keep
조금
that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Kiermaier. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
엔카나시온 이 자식.
Third baseman number 3.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And that is 27 for him on the year as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. Kiermaier
탄력이
is going to
붙어야
have room
되는데.
out.
탄력이.
Nolan Arenado
너무
will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, if
볼
there's
것이
anybody
장난
in this
아니다.
lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2
에이,
now.
망했네.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
뛰어라.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Jung Ho Gong will stand in
삼진하는
now. He
이거 완투
struck out
패스인데?
and flied out 0 for 2 thus
내일
far.
좀 못 내면?
I had him lunging at
아,
that one
이거
out of
타이밍
the
못
zone,
찍었네.
and that's strike
아,
1.
이게
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
진짜 올라가면 못 치겠다.
Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now
Park steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw.
See.
It skips in and he's safe.
See.
Close play, but he's in there.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't
쉽게 안
looking back
끝난다.
at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
But the runner's back easily. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely
진짜
still bringing it.
개똥.
It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Gets him to
왜
swing
이래?
with a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
선풍기가 돼가네.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
카운트. 참으면 버버 치면은
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise
마와가.
he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, so he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
Flying away on the first pitch fastball there. It's
5점
ball
펴면
1.
역전각이 역시 나오나?
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Squared that one up just a little late.
변화구인데? 조심이구나. 패스볼이구나.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in
안
safely.
되겠다. 위험하다. 이걸로 하자.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, just
거다가
keeping him
상
close.
뜨면 나 책임 못 친다.
1-2.
와, 이걸
High strikes,
야,
probably not
이건
on the
아니다.
docket for
진짜 이건
places he
아니다.
wants to be.
그냥 이건 진짜
Yeah,
아니다.
I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made
물
here.
말아 먹네 그냥. 물 말아 먹네 그냥.
Rendell Grichuk comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
저 기회를 그냥.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I bet they'll let him go until he gives up the base runner, and then
이건
after
이닝까지
that,
가야 돼.
you've got to make a move.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Marwin Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Johnny Peralta ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Matt Holliday will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
인피드 플라이.
And the way this inning's gone, his eyes had to be lighting up on that pitch, but all he could do was pop it up.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that pop-up really helped him out. He's coming back strong now.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Brian Morris will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a high pop-up. Suzuki has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kurt Suzuki will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Shut up.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
100개 넘었다. 근데 아직까지 체력이 남아있네.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. D. Gordon stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back in this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
밀어치는 것도 되게 안 되네. 한 번만. 왔다.
Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah,
네가
no
어떻게든
hesitation
점수
there.
내려고
Train our
하는구나.
camera directly on him.
너가 믿고 간다.
Once this gets
아,
down the
근데
line,
여기서 얘가
he's thinking two right out of the
삽질하면
box,
망하는데.
and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
First delivery to him on the way. And the runner's breaking for third.
아,
And
승부
there
안
will
해.
be no
점수가
throw as he
크니까.
takes third with ease.
점차가 6점 차니까 승부 안 해. 도로 해라. 난 안 잡는다. 난 타자만 산다.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit high
갔다,
and
이거.
deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right
아니네.
fielder. He tracks it down, and that
아,
will end the
힘이
inning.
딸려.
One left for Minnesota. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
안타 차이 2배나 하네.
Downtown St. Paul there, not far from us here at Target Field as we're set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Number 41 steps
이
into the
상태로
box.
가면은 분명히 나
Comes
DBS에서
set.
광탈할
Here's
것
the
같아.
0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
아니다 이거.
Sinker, 1-1
이건
strike.
아니야. 이 공도 아니야.
High and wide, 2 and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
털릴 것 같은데.
2-2 count. Here's the
한 번
pitch.
더 던지면.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
아웃.
This is a good job behind the plate. He knows the size of this ballpark, so he's just going to set up right down the middle. And he says, let's not walk this guy. Let's make him hit it. Use our defense. They wind up throwing it right by him.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. High in the air out to center field.
아 이거 내 너무.
Kiermaier moves over.
3하자로 이 패배를 끊을
He's
수
got it, and
있을까?
there are 2 down now.
3하자가 이 패배를 끊으면 진짜 에이스다.
Third baseman number 13.
2연패를 끊으면.
Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Rendell Grichuk would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Bryce Harper will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
아 아까
Yeah,
그
whatever
진짜
they've done for the
헷갈려.
first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
조심해.
Lynn looks in. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Holiday
아
sprinting
근데
after
불꽃이
it.
아직까지 좋아.
And no shot for
고잉님
Holiday. It's a
반갑습니다.
foul ball. Oh, that one
아,
got
야.
the pitcher.
아 운드 더럽게 없네.
So gets him. So they are able to
와,
get an out on an
더럽게
unusual
없네.
play. And hopefully the pitcher's
와 이거
okay.
빠져나가는
And
안타인데.
with that play over now,
발목을
time to
반카.
check and see if our man is all right.
아.
You can really see him favoring that leg.
투수.
And that is his plant
투수.
leg, which is
일루수?
always a concern.
1, 2,
But
3.
from the way he's
아웃이야?
acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Slapped hard the opposite
떴다,
way.
끝났다.
Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Oh, this has been a thoroughly
수고하셨나?
dominating performance out there.
3타수
This guy
1안타.
guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
원볼.
Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
공 110개 던졌는데 1점 좀 냈네.
Oh, pretty healthy
볼이네.
hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game,
그걸?
all you need is base runners.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this ball swung
떴다.
out and hit to
아.
center field, and this should do it.
영공패.
And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the
크게
Cardinals
지네.
have taken game 1 of the series on the road. The
경험치는
ball
많이
game
주네.
is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was